History of Egypt. The history of Egypt has been long and rich, due to the flow of the Nile River with its fertile banks and the accomplishments of Egypt's native inhabitants and outside influence. Much of Egypt's ancient history was a mystery until the secrets of hieroglyphic writing were deciphered with the discovery and help of the Rosetta Stone. The establishment of a well-developed central administration, the building of large pyramids, and the growth of a complex culture. The Middle Kingdom of Egypt began with the reunification of Lower and Upper Egypt under Mentuhotep II in the 21st century BCE. The earliest recorded history of ancient Egypt dates back to the early dynastic period around 3150 BCE when the first pharaoh, Narmer, also known as Menes, united Lower and Upper Egypt. During the Old Kingdom, Egypt attained its first continuous peak of civilization, characterized by the establishment of a well-developed central administration, the building of large pyramids, and the growth of a complex culture. The Middle Kingdom of Egypt began with the reunification of Lower and Upper Egypt under Mentuhotep II in the 21st century BCE. Egypt became a major power in the ancient Near East during the New Kingdom, which began with the 18th dynasty and reached its peak during the 19th and 20th dynasties. This period saw the military conquests of Thutmose III and his royal son and successor, Amenhotep II, the expansion of Egyptian trade into the Near East, the large-scale building programs of Amenhotep III and Ramses II, and the religious revolution of Akhenaten. The last monarch of the New Kingdom was Nectanebo II, who was defeated by the Persian Empire in 343 BCE, ending the era of native Egyptian rule. The next period, the Late Period, began with the Persian occupation in 343 BCE, but after their withdrawal in 332 BCE, Egypt came under the rule of the Macedonian Ptolemaic dynasty that would last until the death of Cleopatra VII in 30 BCE. After the death of Cleopatra, Egypt was annexed by the Roman Empire in 30 BCE, marking the start of the Roman period. Roman rule in Egypt lasted until the Arab conquest of Egypt in 641 CE, which ushered in the beginning of the Islamic period. During the Middle Ages, Egypt was ruled by the various Islamic dynasties, such as the Fatimids, Ayyubids, Mamluks, and Ottomans, and experienced a period of economic, cultural and religious prosperity. In the 19th century, Egypt came under the rule of the Muhammad Ali dynasty, which lasted until the Egyptian Revolution of 1952. Since then, Egypt has been governed by various republican governments. Thanks for watching.